welcome back to TimberBorn and Badwater Ridge, and still on the road. It's a few more days of that, and I did say I was going to try and get some more progress done in this, but I have not. I just haven't had time to play the game. But what I thought would be a useful thing to be doing as nighttime approaches is trying to get rid of these so we can access this bit of Badwater. And maybe just deepening this in general. So, but before this Badwater evaporates, my thought was the way we could tackle getting to this with maybe not causing ourselves contamination issues is to put some platforms here. I don't know how well this is going to work. So if you're busy screaming at the computer screen, I apologize. We might be able to get away with it by just building one platform because they'll kind of run across those. So we'll see how that works out. But I would quite like to let this flow, to let it flow. Yeah, the cold never really bothered me. I'm sorry. I'll get my coat. Please don't unsubscribe. Been a long week already, okay? It's only Tuesday, but it's been a long week. It's been a long week. Right. Let's carry on working on deepening and expanding this slowly as well. There we go. So they're going to get that from below. So I think we should get rid of that, and then we can get rid of the staircase there. So let's do. That's not going to work very well, is it? We need to get rid of that end piece, and then we can get rid of the rest. We can keep getting rid of that. That'll work. I don't know whether to start working on the idea of the hydropower thingy mabob up here or not. I think we've got so many other issues at the moment that there's probably more sensible things we should be doing. Let's get that corn planted. Have we got our first algae yet? Let's have a look. We have, so we need another food factory, and actually we could build it out over the water now, couldn't we? So yeah, we could. Good idea. Good idea, me. Food factory. I'm going to make that be algae rations. And I guess we could put a small warehouse for algae set to obtain there. And then we could put another small warehouse for algae rations set to supply there. And then we need some actual storage for algae rations. We never have that many gears, so let's put an algae store there. And I guess it's time to build another level of storage. So let's do that. There we go. We'll link it all the way around again. I do think at some point it's worth us starting to build a big stockpile of large warehouses, but we're kind of committed to the whole sunk cost fallacy. We're not really committed to medium warehouses because we could demolish it all. Or we could start building a new set of warehouses. We should not get stuck in the sunk cost fallacy. So there we go. We'll have some spares to make use of. Let's keep an eye on, that's 55%. So we've got a fair bit of time there. This seems to be doing a thing. Yep, it's doing a thing. We've got 8 spare bots now. So let's put bots in these jobs. We want bots in there. We want bots going in there, so that will very quickly use up those spare bots. We do have a fair few spare beavers as well, so I kind of feel like at the moment a few more hauling posts wouldn't go amiss. And I say at the moment because I'm very tempted very soon to start the process of switching over the builders to be bots. So there we go. That's got some BADWATER back there. As much as we're going to get by the looks of it. So we can get rid of those. We can demolish that while we're there. Yep, let's have a look down here. How we're getting on. They are now into placing the things. So that's prioritized by haulers. That's prioritized by haulers, which is good. What am I thinking? What am I thinking, people? Someone help me with what I'm thinking. Honestly, I don't know. It's been another really long day. But as I so often say, this is about my favorite way to relax, is to play a bit of Beaver Overlord. You know, as I often say, who doesn't enjoy playing with their beaver? Yes, I'm a little bit childish sometimes. Do we start to square that corner out? So we could start working on demolishing that as well. There are so many options that I'm kind of contemplating that I'm getting a bit of decision paralysis. Now, I think the hydro dam concept is not going to work particularly well here because we're reliant on this connection to get into here. So I might have to save that project for another map. That might be one for another let's play. Unless I get rid of this water pump and bring the connection across here. But I don't really want to get rid of water pumps. Speaking of getting rid of water pumps, we could get rid of these. These have been poured forever. But I don't really want to. Right, what could we do with more storage for? We could do with some eggplant storage. Have we got lots of eggplant rations? We have. So we could do with some more corn ration storage. Let's get some more eggplant ration storage. And Let's have some more fermented soybean storage, because we could do with some more wood, folks. I really hope that this new forest is going to be enough. Between these two. We can plant a few more trees. And make sure they're set to be cut, because otherwise I'll forget. I guess as we start to green up other bits of land, while that Badwater didn't last long, we can maybe plant some more stuff. So I think one of the other things that we want to do is, while this is dry and we've got plenty of time, is come down into here. We've got plenty of wood, but you know, we have got a decent amount of explosives, and this is currently 3 deep, and I believe we can go 6 deep. So what I think we want to do is layer some triple explosives under that. Make that all deeper. And I guess we need to prioritize being able to get to it as well. And then we'll deepen out all of this bit as well, so they can store a lot more in there. I think that's a sensible idea. And then we'll just go check on our... That's going in okay. So basically we're going to be using the gears and the metal blocks as fast as we can make them. So that kind of is what it is, I guess. So it's probably worthwhile that we've got these other little distractions, like blowing stuff up, to keep us amused. And we do have... This tends to stay pretty permanently hydrated, and we've got stairs up here. If we got rid of these, we don't have a path up there. We could delete that and high priority build a staircase there. And I'm going to knock this down, knock these down and this down, because this seems to stay hydrated, and we've got the forester there, so we could probably plant a bunch of this up. I mean, it looks like we could plant some trees, more trees in there. Anyway, so let's see about doing that. But I think we might be able to plant all of this area up. So let's have a look at that, because we really, really do need more trees. I think our food situation is not bad. We've got a pretty good diversity of food, and we'll get the algae rations once that's built. We could do with some beaver statues. decoration, isn't it? Do I just kind of... Do you know what I think we do? I think we stack them there. Let's get them facing the right way. There we go. There we go. Oh, we need to delete those and rebuild the scratches that should be there. There we go. And then over here, could we afford to... We can't afford to ditch the roof pieces. I don't think. So maybe we do a bit like we've got the Beaver bust and we do that and we do that, and that'll get us those bonuses. Give us a little bit. Oh, we've got 15 spare bots, right? I'm going to switch to having more bots doing building. I would quite like more bot chargers, but they're still working on building those, so that's okay. We're short of metal blocks still, but that's just a function of how quickly we can build metal blocks. Metal melter. Just throw another one in. Got so much power. We've got a bot we can throw in there for now. It's only 3%. We've got spare beavers. I'm going to unpause these because we've got enough beavers so that I don't forget. We might put a few more in there. I'm thinking up here we might throw in... Are these set to be cut? Yeah, they are. They're just not... Yeah, I'm going to throw in a few more lumberjacks up here to help. Get stuff done. So I'm assuming that they're not full. I just guess they're just not getting the trees cut. So we've got so many beavers sat around doing now. We'll make them low priority jobs so that if we run out of beavers, we've not got an issue. But yeah, we obviously need more lumberjackage. We've got more bots coming online, so more building, please, bots. And I think probably... Oh, this is awesome. So let's detonate that. Do I want to replace all of these and deepen under there? We've got 10 days. We might as well. So we would delete the front rank of that and that. We do triple dynamite along there. do single and then maybe not even. This is more than single. Let's do double and then triple there. We do triple there. So this is going to increase the storage capacity of this area. I think is a good thing. So we're going to high prioritize these. This is just getting there, actually. It's getting there. That's brilliant. So if we can get this done, this is going to mean that we're not throwing bad water into the area. And then we need to think about getting down here and clearing this out. And maybe the way to do that is to close this off so that the good water from here is all coming out of, all coming into this. I mean, maybe we have to open this up a bit so that we start to clean it. I love this. I love this. I love the problem solving of it. So, right, let's detonate that one. Then let's put the triple dynamite there and high prioritize that. We can blow those up and then we'll delete those. That needs to be double dynamite, which needs to be high priority, and then we put triples there and replace that, and then we come here and we delete those and we replace that. So we probably want to start demolishing that because we're not going to be able to get to that because of the stairs. So let's put the triple dynamite there. We've got charging there, which they're not massively using, so we're obviously okay to some extent. Yeah, I think that we will, at the very least, start the process of levying across there as well. I've actually got some wood again, which is quite nice. So that will mean that this will come up to be this level. So I'm hoping that it will be better in here. We'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. Which is not my usual approach, I know, but regulars, and there are TimberBorn regulars now, which I love. I love the fact that TimberBorn videos are becoming more popular. We'll know that when I'm traveling, I get very tired, but also I love playing this game, and it's my escape from the busyness of my job. So we low on extract? We're not low on extract. We just need them to get over here and deliver this stuff. So they can do that from above. So we can now delete these. And we will do a single there. And triples there. Let's prioritize those. Let's detonate you. And then put the triple there and prioritize that. And then we can start rebuilding all of this, and we've got 8 days to rebuild it and set it all back up. Scrap metal production is holding up really nicely. We have got a nearly full stock of treated planks. So I'm going to switch over one of our storages to be treated planks. we're spot on with our number of bots. That will improve once we've done these massive metal building project. We've got 2 of them to get through, which is a bit of a challenge. But so let's put the triple dynamite there as well. Let's make sure that the important ones are prioritized, because they seem to be building some of the ones we don't need them to prioritize. And then we can rebuild our little pit of pumps here. It's not a massive problem because we do have a permanent supply of bad water over here, and we could always put another pump in here. And maybe I should just do that. Maybe I should do that as well. But it is... Oh, it's because I'm selecting delete rubble. That's why it's not working. Water, bad water pump, 1, 2. Now we could just do that. But started, so we'll finish. There we go. And then we want to detonate that one, and that, and that. And that will allow us to tidy up all of the trash. And then we can do the deep bad water pumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we can do advanced, attach to stream gauge. There we go. Pause if below 0, unpause if greater than tiny amount. Attach to stream gauge. There we go. Pause if below 0. Unpause if above tiny amount. Attach to stream gauge. Bosh. Pause. Unpause. Attach to stream gauge. Bosh. Pause. Unpause. There we go. And then we go over to here and we do attach the stream gauge and we do the opposite. So we unpause if greater than 0. No. We pause if greater than 0. We unpause if less than a small amount. I think that's... I'm not sure if that's right. Pause. Pause if greater than small amount. Unpause it. Okay. Attach to stream gauge. There we go. Pause, unpause. There we go. So that's just to kind of really stop duplicate working going on. So not too worried about him being super precise. And that'll just help with the fact that we're really quite low on bad water as well. So let's just prioritize that to get those built. We will medium prioritize the building of those. Wow, they've got all of that explosives in. Well, that didn't take long, did it? So let's blast that out. Let's blast that out. Oh, do you know what the problem is now? Means I'm going to need to redo all of my stream gauge connections. This is in the wrong place. It needs to be somewhere where it can read the depth of the water to the bottom, doesn't it? It does, doesn't it? Yes. Oh well, we'll have to redo all of those, which is a smidge bit annoying. Yes, that's in. Awesome. So we no longer need you to be prioritized and you can be emptied. We no longer need you to be prioritized and you can be emptied. With 5 days to go, I would quite like them to build that. So that's going to force the water to be at that level. So one layer below that. But it's going to cascade. So I'm not sure how this is going to behave. Blocking this. But I'm kind of hoping it's going to send much more clean water down here and through this. I am tempted to maybe open this up a bit more so that we can put more clean water into here. So how would we do that? We blasted that out. So we need a ladder down. No, delete that. Put a ladder there. And we could put explosives there. We could then get rid of that. That would give us a mostly too wide to there. And then we could then knock some of this out to widen it some more. And that would probably work okay. And it's quite deep, so it should be able to carry quite a lot of water anyway. Yeah. Let's delete you. Not press print screen, press delete. And let's delete you. Yes. We'll leave that gantry way there. Guess it's a gantry way. Do we finish you up as well? I guess the alternative way that we could deal with this is we could just, for now, levy across there. That would have a very similar effect. So we need to now do all of those. So delete attach to stream gauge. Pause if below 0. Unpause if above tiny amount. Delete attach to stream gauge. Pause if below 0. Unpause if above tiny amount. Delete attach to stream gauge. Pause if below 0. Unpause if above tiny amount. Delete attach to stream gauge. Pause if below 0. Unpause if above tiny amount. Blow up explosives. Let's delete that stream gauge and then we'll go all the way over here. Attach to stream gauge and then come back. Click. And what I'll do is I'll attach them all first and then we'll set them up. So attach to stream gauge. There. As I said, this is just to. I know we've got a big I've got a big excess of bots at the moment while I've been faffing. And attach to stream gauge. There we go. We've pumped all of the water out. That's not so good, is it? Right. So here we want to unpause if below a small number, pause if above a less small number, and unpause if below a small number. There we go. I say I'm not too worried what those exact numbers are, as long as they're the right way around and they're relatively small. So that's that sorted. Let's blow some more dynamite up, shall we? So it looks like we need some double dynamite there, triple dynamite there, and some double dynamite there. And I do not like the fact that we pumped all of that out. That feels like a bit of a first. Oh, cool. They're nearly close. They're nearly at trees. They now have chopped all of those down. That's good. This is in now. So what I think we do over here is we put a single dynamite there. To make some room. We could do the same along there. I need to make the rest of the builders bots. That's probably easier done in here. There we go. So we've still got 6 left, but we've still got a few things to build that I would like to be bot based, so that's okay. Yeah, so if we detonate that one, detonate that one. That will allow them to get down the side there and get to that. We'll get some of these easy ones. And then we'll put in some ladders and things to get to some of the less easy ones. We put in a bit of a path. You can get down to here and get rid of those. Now I am noticing that as the drought ends, this is no longer hydrated, but for most of the time it was hydrated, so I think this is worth trying to get some trees into. So I think then if we go like that, then like that, that will let us get all of it, I think. So we'll have to start with triple dynamite there. I want double dynamite there, and triple dynamite there. So we can blow these up. And we need to put a ladder there, and that should allow us to put a double dynamite on the top there. And this guy can plant a whole load of these trees. So that was the theory. Well, we've got 15 spare bots already. So 16 spare bots already. Let's go into our jobs tab. Coffee brewery. Thank you very much. We might as well. I don't think we switch water pumps yet. I don't think we switch water pumps yet. Dirt excavator. I thought I'd swap that. Let's do that. Do we do farming yet? No, let's do the fermenters. Get some more food production going. Yep, happy with that. Obviously, the metal production is still not amazing because we're probably using most of it to try and build our this. Are we, or are we not? I'm not sure. Right, that's in. That's in. That's in. So let's detonate that. We can then delete that and detonate that. I want to take out that staircase and put explosives across there. And then we'll do double explosives all the way along like that. And that should give us a relatively large clean water outflow. If we need to, I'll block across here as well. We'll see how things go, but I'm really quite keen to encourage the clean water from this water source all the way back here to push into this and start to clean it, basically. I think that's a good way to start to address our bad water challenges over there. So we've got 12 bots still. So let's have a look. Foresters, no. Gatherer flags, no. Grease factories are done. Hydroponic gardens, no. Number metals are done. Lumberjack flags, no. No. So I'm not sure what we want to do with our spare bots at the moment, other than like loads of building posts. What have we got? A lot of, we could do with more eggplant, and that's food factories, isn't it? So are we short of canola oil? We're not. We've got loads of canola oil. Let's prioritize you by haulers. We've got a lot of spare beavers as well as spare bots. So I'm going to put in even more haulers, because I am of the opinion that you can't have too many haulers. Yeah. That's kind of my view on this. Let's go have a look at what's happening over here now. So particularly if we very quickly detonate all of this. There we go. So that's holding the water there. That's flowing out of there and there. It's stopping there. So I feel that we want to get some levees across there. Because that at the moment, although it's nice that it's greening up this area, that's not a priority for us. The priority for us is to get good water flowing into here to begin to reduce the contamination in here. And what we want to do, I think, is be trying to probably get in here and blast this out so we can be putting it into this water system. But the start of that process is just getting water flow into it. And I think the best way to do that is to have all of the water from this. So it's only 3 water sources, but have all of that water, if we can, flowing through here, which is why I've tried to widen this up. Rather than flowing off the map. We can reopen this, but I think in the short term we're going to be much better having it not go off the map. So they're getting that built now, which is cool, because we only really need 1 bad water source over here. Yeah. I think we'll get this done, see how this behaves, and I'm going to have to call it a day. And unfortunately, this video is going to be out a day later than I had planned. At least a day later than I planned, because I've yet to attempt to upload a video from this hotel, and I'm not going to get this video rendered tonight because I currently have another video rendering. So, and I need my sleep. 43 well-being. Wow. Wow. Why has that not got water yet? It's just not doing its thing yet. So that's okay. Let's have a look over here. Let's detonate and detonate. And we'll do some single explosives there. Let's detonate that. And I think what we think about doing is let's start to cut that out. Come on. Come on. So yeah, so we can detonate that. And then we want to put a double explosive there. We can delete you. And we want to put a triple explosive there. We should be able to get to all of those, and then we can demolish all of that. We can demolish that and delete that. A bit of flooding, I'm guessing, because this the system that deals with that has a little bit of lag. Yeah, it's opened up now. Right. This is almost built. Almost. There we go. So we should have quite a bit more flow coming through here now. And I look at the layout of this. That is the lowest point. So even without us doing anything, it should start to come out of here. But I ideally would like to blow this out. I think that's a job for next time, because it's going to be a bit of a trek to get down there. But we're already starting to throw quite a bit of clean water into here, which is great. And yeah, that nice new waterfall will have been the thumbnail that you guys clicked on. Well, if you watch this far, it will have been. I mean, that's overflowing a little bit even. So actually, with how that's set up, I think we could just push that up to have a layer of dams on top of it. That won't overflow. And it'll keep pushing more water into here. And you can already see the effect. I think you can already see the effect on the contamination level. So, yeah. I think that's going to be a good thing. We've got up to 600 logs, which is also pretty good. And I think that we should aim to end with a bang. But I do just want to go and see how they're getting on over here. I'm really pleased with how this little setup has worked. Really, very pleased. I am wondering if we could maybe make this a tiny bit deeper, but maybe we don't need to. Oh, we've got 25 spare bots now. That's pretty crazy. And 44 well-being. Yeah. I think this is going to make a big difference to how this behaves. It's obviously going to take several cycles because we're not even at the level where it's going to overflow yet. But it will begin to make a difference over time. And although they say time and tide waits for no man, I have no idea where I'm going with that. No idea whatsoever. But I do know we've only got 4,000 water of 11,000 stored. So what I do know is that once I finished expanding this, we need a lot more water pumping capacity. Because we clearly do not have enough. So hopefully this is not an excessively long drought. And hopefully the fact that we're slowly making our reservoir area bigger is going to pay dividends. Doesn't feel like we've made it much bigger yet, but you know. I think I will look at building another rank of water pumps out along here that probably run at full depth, at this depth rather than at the emergency depth, so they can pump during normal season because we've got the spare capacity. But I think that's going to be a job for next time because I am now at the point where I'm rambling rather excessively. They finished building this? Not yet. Not yet. Anyway, I'm going to go. Thanks for watching, folks. I hope you've enjoyed this. We need more lumberjacks. We truly do. So let's, before I go, would. Even the game is telling me to shut up and get off. So it crashed halfway through me wittering about finishing So we've just started a 25-day drought with not as much water saved as I would like, but hopefully we can pump out enough that things will be okay. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Hope you have enjoyed the video. We will be back next time. Comments, questions, or suggestions below. And yeah, I'll see you next time, which I just said. But I'm really tired, so bye.